such a narrow little passageway, and right now that's the only thing that hurts me right now. It's right up there. It's like really,
Pues
really, really
sí,
small.
güey.
So ahí dijo que estaba grande. And I was like, shit, I hope you took pictures, bro. I want to see that calcification. I'm almost positive it's gonna be a fucking rune stone. Pinches brujas, güey.
Yeah, just play if you're not playing, because you know you're probably gonna go to work. I don't know if they gave you days off.
No, I took today off.
Okay. See, wait, I'm back at the fucking loading screen, bro. At the fucking bar, so I guess just play for now, and I guess it's easier for you to back out when I'm in. If that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause fuck this game, man.
Pobre vato.
Take a creaky chair.
So I just played by myself until you get on.
Yeah, cause it's doing that loading bar thing.
Okay.
Y
Okay.
se
We have a
tarda.
update, is there?
No, it takes like 5 minutes. I don't know how long it took a while ago, and then I need to go through the whole menu process and shit. I don't know if I fucking installed it on the solid state. I'm guessing I did because that's where everything goes. I don't install anything on the hard drive.
Are we ever gonna get like flying vehicles?
En este,
Yeah, like in the FOBs, do we get flying vehicles?
no sé, no creo. Kind of shows you everything you unlock.
We have a tank. I have a ton of rocket launchers coming. Yeah, it's like a bunch of heavy weapons.
Yeah, like the last was like the sniper or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was. I was like, no mames. First off, it has very little ammo capacity, and then you're leaving it to the very end. It's like,
Oh, I see that. I was looking for the upgrade for ammo capacity because I was like, man, I can't hold shit. And now I realize it's like at the very end of the fall list. Pinche juego roto, joto la verga. Am I Master Chief or am I Master Bitch, bro? Make up your mind.
sí, güey, no mames. It's like, what the? Yeah, it's like they fucking nerfed him.
Uh-huh. I also don't like the map. It's so weird to navigate it. Maybe it's just me.
Está curioso, sí, porque a mí en veces, I don't know why, like,
It just goes on its own.
yes, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. The
I thought it was
cursor just
me.
goes
It
off.
just kicks off. Hi, bitch.
I
I'm
think
like,
it's
wait.
her mouse, yeah.
Yeah.
See, por ejemplo, right now it's barely getting to half of the fucking bars. Like at 1/3, or like a little bit more.
Oh my god, this new Cortana does not want me to do any side missions. She's just like, can we go to that new place we just found? I'm curious. Can we just go? I'm like, bitch.
I know. And last night you got off. I don't know. I was just killing mobs because I think Adrian saw us playing and he was interested. Y I was just killing mobs y nada más estaba chingue chingue. Go over here. Let's go check it out. I don't know what.
Yeah, she's like, look, I'll admit, I'm super curious. Can you just go there, you fucking asshole? I'm like, hey. Cortana. Cortana 2, chill out.
I haven't talked to him. I haven't asked him about his job. Nonsense. He was supposed to be getting hired with, I think, United Healthcare. I don't know who Delia works for.
Oh, she has a job now? I thought she was a stay-at-home mom.
No, she's been working at home for a while, like for a few months. I think 'cause she wanted to get a job.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's because they're also buying a house. I don't know if you know.
Finally, bro. All
Yeah.
that money wasted on rent, dude.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
was,
He's buying a house. He thinks they may move out next. They're trying to get it ready for next year or something like that. So, but this was like way like this is just I actually don't know when they planned it, and I don't know that's why Delia got a job. But I mean she just wanted to get a job to like make money, extra money for shit. Because Adrian, I think he kind of had it pretty locked down by himself. So it was just extra income now. Y pues se queda home. And I think Ali is working for Apple. But I think she wants to go to Walmart, working for Walmart customer service. Porque el Apple está muy strict. They don't want any noise. Because any noise may be... ¿Cómo dicen? She can get terminated for it. Grounds for termination. And I'm like, fuck.
what do you mean?
Like they were telling her that they can't have any noise and nobody else can be in the room with them. And if they found out that they did, that they it's like grounds for termination, like immediately.
Or what did you say?
She's working it for Apple.
Oh, Apple?
Yeah.
And she can't have anybody like there?
No, nobody in the room and no noise in the room. So batalla con el niño.
Well, see, way, like, what do they expect, bro? Like, seriously. That's weird, dude. Progressive is actually really fucking chill, dude.
Yeah, it's
Get a job at Progressive. Because every time I call other people's departments, you hear dogs and children in the background, and, like, I've never heard them get in trouble for that. As long as it doesn't, like, interrupt their work,
yeah.
they're good to go.
Yo le dije, I told her that, and she's saying that,
Allegedly, it's hard to get in, though. They hire, like, 2% of the applicants.
that she couldn't reapply until like 2 months or something like that. I'm like, vergas, okay.
They're a little strict. Allegedly, so my trainer, the lady who trained us, because people were asking, like, are you going to get fired if you mess up or whatever? She's like, look, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, you're ours. Like, we're not going to let you go. Like, once we hire you, you're here until either you leave or we find out you're doing something malicious, like, you know, you're stealing information, you know, giving information to other companies, like crazy shit like that. And I'm like,
yeah.
Some guy told us that he cost the company like a few $1 million because of a mistake he did, and he didn't get fired. All they did was do a coaching session and say, hey, look, you did it this way, but it's actually supposed to be this way. And he just explained to him, like, you know, what his mess up was, and that's it. He went back to the phones, and yeah, it's todo. I was like, fuck, dude. So apparently, once you get into this place, it's like you're locked in, and unless you, like, you know, you mess up.
You fuck up, yeah.
On purpose, yeah. So it's pretty chill, dude. I actually kind of like it a lot. And the lady that's in charge of our, like, seguros, which is like the Spanish version of services, she's like really adamant about getting us more money, about getting us more avenues into higher paying roles. So, like, I thought that was really, I've never seen that anywhere else, dude. Not even in Accenture, where they're always like, we hire from within, and then the fucking next few weeks you see a bunch of random ass people.
Órale.
Like, ¿no te acuerdas de eso, güey? I was like, nigga, you just said you hire from within and you hire all these random supervisors? Okay. And then the one guy we knew that was like a SME and like sucking up and moving up the ladder was always ignored. I mean, he was gay, that's probably why, but he was always ignored, dude. And one day, dude, he cracked. He was like, I don't know why I do so much for these people. They don't even acknowledge me. And I was like, yeah, there you go. You're starting to get it, bro.
No me acuerdo cuál es ese. No sé quién hablas.
Devin. Un jotillo que en el equipo. I don't think you were there with us, but Devin, it's like a short little gay dude. A little homosexual. And now that I know about homos having to wear diapers because their anus is so destroyed, because, dude, this guy always smelled weird, like kind of pamper, like talcum powder weird. And I was like,
Talcum powder, oh fuck.
Sí, güey. And now
A lo
I
mejor
understand
sí,
his
güey.
ass is probably fucking so destroyed he has to wear diapers for life.
Ahora sí, yeah, you can try and back out.
Oh, Jesus, I just did it. I just finally beat that one place. Okay. I backed out.
Güey, yo cuando cago, güey, me duele el pinche culo en veces, güey. Yo me imagino estos putos, güey, dándose un pinche tronco todo el rato cuando están calientes, güey. A my vergas, güey. ¿Cómo le hacen, güey? ¿Cómo lo toleran, güey? ¿Les gusta el dolor que se siente o qué pedo, güey?
I think they hate themselves so much that, yeah, dude, that's what it is.
It's like,
It's not natural.
yo me puedo pensar cuando I take a shit and it hurts. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm
You
like,
get that constipated poop.
yeah.
Like, how could anybody want a pee going in and out, in and out, in and out?
Está cabrón, yeah.
It's like it only. And then the homo's excuse is always, well, why did God put the G spot in the anus? I'm like, because men aren't supposed to be attracted to that seek of pleasure. Men aren't supposed to seek that pleasure. That's a test. There's a lot of things that are testing us in this world, and I think that's one of the biggest ones that allegedly, I've never looked into.
Chale, güey, yo no sé, güey. That to me is stupid. That's to me is a stupid claim.
It's stupid too. But even if it is,
I'm in
let's just
here.
say, I see you. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that the G spot for a man is inside the anus. Like, you have to put your finger in there. It's God did that probably to test, to make sure the man is strong, to show that the man can resist that type of temptation. Because if he can, he's fucking like invincible.
Yo no sé, güey.
If you get into it, pues ya ves lo que pasa. You fucking have to wear diapers, your anus is destroyed, you fucking look disgusting, you're horrible, you're nasty.
Constantly putting chafing cream or whatever. It's probably what the guy was using.
Yeah.
But look, that was what I was gonna say. He probably had like fucking like chafing cream, like pinche cremita pa'l culito que está todo
And
rosado.
like, I don't know, man. When I was a kid, like in elementary, like the whole gay thing was being brought up. It wasn't like pushed in school, but it was like brought up for a brief moment. And like they were telling us, like, these people just want to live their life, you know, in peace and in privacy. And you know, government and people just aren't open to that. And I was like, in my head, I was like, well, if they just want to do it in the privacy of their home, then that's kind of messed up that they're being like attacked for that. But then as I grew up, I realized that's not what they wanted. What they wanted was to be more accepted in public. They wanted the sexual. This was back in the 90s, way, 80s, 90s. They wanted the legal consent age to go lower. I was like, fucking disgusting. Even back then, they were doing that nasty shit, and they're all pretending like, we just want to be left alone. No, you don't. Get the fuck out of here. The reason they want to be in the public so much is and to be accepted, is so that they can like be comfortable with their sin. They want everyone else to be okay with their sin. They don't want to be told that they're disgusting because they know they are. That's why they're all so gross and they're always doing all that nasty shit and always drugs too. There's always like drugs involved with those people. Sometimes, most of the time, cocaine and all that stuff. It's not local way.
No sé, yeah.
Lesbians, too. I just saw a video on Instagram about how lesbians have a 75% divorce rate and some of the highest domestic abuse rates.
See, I've noticed that too. They're pretty. They get pretty aggressive.
Yeah, because they're not. That's not your natural environment. So of course you're gonna get aggressive. Because one of the women has to turn into the masculine role because that marriage is yin and yang, male and female energy. It does that co-balance mixing thing. And when you have female and female energy, one has to shift to masculine, and women aren't supposed to do that, which is why they lose control. They don't have that like chemistry and wiring to be able to do that.
See, I noticed that con Lucy mucho because it's like the emotion gets stuck too much. Sometimes, like with things, and I'm sure with guys too. Like there's certain things that get stuck.
In here, or are you still loading in?
I'm still loading in.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure that I didn't somehow leave you.
No sé por qué. Are you loading in too?
I'm already in. No, I'm in.
Órale, pinche juego chapa, güey. Gonna crash.
Hold on. It's totally reset my fucking file, but whatever. We'll take it together.
¿Qué estaba diciendo?
You noticed that.
She, yeah, that's stuck, like emotionally stuck with things like often, and I'm like, why are you even still on that? Like,
So that's probably why when a woman goes butch and masculine, she's stuck on that like anger, and she just escalates.
No lo deja ir, basically. They have a harder time letting things go. Some situations is what I'm saying.
This goes to another video I saw on Instagram of a guy saying that women can't just stop and not think about anything. Like we have our, I forgot what he called it. It's like fucking like think spotter. His nothing box. He's like, I'm gonna sit here in my nothing box while you worry about everything, because a woman's mind is like, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
El hombre, it's like You can just sit there in nothingness and just
That's what I try and explain to Lucy sometimes because she gets on that mindset where everything's okay, and then out of nowhere, like she starts bringing up things that are of her concern or something like that, and like there's nothing to worry about at the moment, but she just starts bringing them up. So it's like what, like like that's not even a problem right now. It's like wait, why are you what?
why are you even thinking about that?
Yeah, why are you thinking about it
Yeah,
or
Madison's the
thinks
same way. She'll have her moments where she's just nonstop. Like, I'm so anxious. Like, I'm worried about Ben all the time. Is he breathing? Is he okay? Am I raising him right? Am I holding him back? Am I stunting him? I'm like, whoa, you're
she's like
like
finding
you.
something to worry
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Which is good for moms to do, but it's not good for them to like run away with it. It's good for them to have
Yes,
that worry.
yes.
To make sure that their child is healthy and good.
Yo lo que le digo en veces is that she sees a hole and then she peeks and then she jumps down into it. That's the best way I can explain
Dude,
that.
I'm
That's
gonna tell
the thing
Madison
she
that is a
does.
very good way. It's good to peek, but don't jump in.
Exactly, and that's what I tell her. And then I see you in that hole, and then I think you expect me to go into the hole with you, and I'm like, no, no, I'm
No, no,
staying
no.
on over here on top.
Yeah.
I try and throw a
I'll
rope
throw a
at you,
rope.
yeah. I
Yeah.
try and throw something at you, but I'm not gonna go into that hole with you. So that's me distancing myself of that little mental fucking breakdown you're having, sort of, you know.
See, man, that's just how women are. It's okay. What? There's only one this time?
Güey, no sé qué está pasando, no estoy loading it. But yeah, right now she's been sensitive lately about shit. Like not that I've done, but just shit around that. Like a lot of things with her past too. Is like I'm like
Oh,
girl,
she brings up shit that like you weren't even a part of.
not necessarily like not to like make it my problem, but she just shares that hey, like I'm having issues letting these things go, like from the past, like where I may have fucked up by thinking I said something wrong, or feeling like I was being offensive towards people or whatever, and I'm like, don't worry about it. Like it's not even now. Like it's not occurring now. It's not even. It's the past. It's like the fuck. I'm like, just forgive yourself and it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm like, nobody's prosecuting you or chasing you or having a witch hunt for what you may have done in the past. Like, nobody cares.
Yeah. Women do have trouble letting stuff go. Like it stays with them for a while.
Pinche juego no me quiere.
Maybe you load. Maybe you host. You
I,
want to try
I,
that? I mean,
but it's because you're more ahead, I think. I don't know.
no, 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 no. We're literally on the exact same like main mission. Unless you went into that big pillar already.
No.
No, well then we're on the same mission. We just probably have different side missions done.
I think I may have gone to it, but I didn't go into it.
Okay.
And like for example, earlier today, since I picked her up basically on Tuesday, she worried about the brake, the tire air pressure, so she went to go take care of that. So yeah, ya regresó. And yeah, she was worried about the tire stuff. And I'm like, to me it's fine. I don't know, but she went to go take care of it and make sure that.
There's something wrong with it?
No, it's just the tire light was on after the tires were changed. Like it was like a low
Okay.
tire pressure light, and she's like, "Why is it on?" Like, so she went back and she's like, "Hey, can y'all check it?"
Are you still in the loading screen or you have to?
I restart it,
Okay, let me
and
do
I'm
that.
back at the stupid bar. So just have fun or whatever. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't want you to just be waiting.
No, no, you good, bro. I'm good. I'll let you host it that way. Maybe I need to restart my game. Let me restart my full game too, just in case. Oh, Vato, it's wild. I know you don't care about the bear drama, but this is another reason, like, why I say I like Owen. I know he's like hard to like listen to sometimes because he acts like a fucking child, but I like that too. But right now, he just had that festival thing in Missouri. It was like really big. He had his first special that he recorded there. So he hired a guy that they've used before. They considered him a great guy, and he was like their film dude. They hired him for like a whole year on retainer to like help him film, so he could help them film like skits and the festival as a documentary and his special. They were able to release the special. Owen charged $20 for it, and it was selling like hotcakes at first. And then he came out and said that originally he wanted to give it away for free. And the reason he was charging $20 was because the director guy was getting really like upset that he wasn't getting paid enough, even though he got paid 30 grand. He made 300K from these guys like in the last year, and he was asking them for more money. He was upset that they bought security for the campground instead of giving him more money, and so that's why Owen was charging 20. And then the guy, another bear, wrote a contract so that the director guy could sign, and it said that he would get 20% of the gross sales of the special, and but that the film rights would belong to Unbearables Media, which is their company, the Bears company. And the guy never signed. He said, "I got to talk to my lawyer about this." And so that's Owen came out with that story, and he said, "You know what? He refunded everybody's money, every single person who bought that special. He refunded the money and said it's free, and he released it everywhere for free. And he said he's not gonna get any money. I don't like being leveraged this way. I don't need the money. I don't have debt. It looks like he's having some money issues." And then it comes out that this is the director guy that Owen recommended to Kanye. So he went to go work with Kanye for a while, and rumors came out that the director guy was being a piece of shit to Kanye and screwed him over. But Owen was like, "Nah, dude, Adam is great. Like, nah, I trust that guy." And his other friend, who's like a military dude, Vertec Tactical, whatever his name is, Brandon, he also worked with Adam, and Brandon told Owens like, "Dude, he's a real piece of shit, man. Like, I gotta tell you." He's like, "Nah, man. Like, there's gotta be some type of misunderstanding." And then let it happen to Owen. He's like, "Ah, shit. I think they were right." He said, "That's one of my. That's he's like, I take full responsibility. Sometimes I just, when I trust someone, I just fully trust. Like, I'm that's kind of a fault. And next time going forward, we'll have contracts and more like." Because he did everything by handshake because he likes trust. He wanted to build that like community of trust, but he says that unfortunately it opens the door to like shitty people like that to come in, and he was essentially he's oh I forgot to say that he's holding their documentary footage from like the festival and the tomato throwing, all that stuff, like ransom because he
Ándale.
wants more money to release it. Yeah, way. But what I liked about Owen was that he refunded the money. He said, "Don't give me any of that money." I mean, obviously people donated to his chat, giving him the 20 back, but he said, "I don't need it. I don't want it. Thanks for the donations, but I'd rather you take those 20, take your girl out, go get a fucking like a smoothie or something. Go treat your girl with it. Just as long as Adam doesn't get that money, that's all I care about." I was like, "Fuck, dude, that's so sick." But dude, it's that's what happens, bro, and it sucks. But I really like his reaction. Like everybody gets your money back, and this guy's not gonna get any money. I'm not gonna be leveraged this way. Instead of being like, "Oh Jesus," I like that shit. I really like that
Yeah.
a little bit, and that's why I
Yeah,
like
but
him.
he
He's
fucked the
very
other guy
honest.
too. He like, oh, you don't fuck me, I'll fuck you harder. You get your
Yeah,
shit.
dude. Because like all he wants is money, It's like, dude, money is not my god. Bye. And Owen proves it, dude. That's why I like. Oh, that's why I like Owen. I like listening to his message because he's about that. He's actually about that. And he also felt really bad because a lot of other people worked really hard on it. Oh, otra cosa, a lot of bears wanted to record like the festival and the special, and Owen was like, "No, no, no, we got a guy, let him do it." And they were just like trying to get him, trying to prop him up. They're like giving him a hand, like trying to help him be like better. Like, yeah, you film it, you do it. Like Owen was like, I never even thought to ask him for the footage before we split ways from the festival because I was like, it's Adam, he's a great guy. Like, why would he fuck me over? Like, aquí estamos. So yeah, I thought that was great. Not great. It sucks that that happened, but even Owen was like, it happened for a reason. There's a reason why that stuff. This is all happening. There's no. I'm not mad. He said I'm actually happy that I refunded all the money. He's not getting any of it. I was like, dude, that's sick. Yeah, fuck that guy. Because he let that guy into his home too. He recorded him. How he comes up with jokes. Like they're gonna make this really cool documentary, but now he wants more money, even though like he was hired to make it for Unbearables LLC, which is, that's how, that's what you were hired to do. It's not your property. You're filming it for someone else. But no say, wait, this is so fucking crazy. I'm excited to see what happens next. Cause like, why would you do? I'm thinking he got into like drugs or something bad. He spent all his money, dude. Cause if he made 300K in a year, where'd it go?
Sí, eso es mucho dinero.
Dude, it's a lot of money. And yeah, and he's Mexican, so only just went hard on Mexicans the other day, and I was laughing my ass off so hard.
Puro carne asada.
¿Eh?
Puro carnitas asadas.
Carnitas asadas de ese pinche mierda, güey. It's just so shitty, and that's what he originally did to Kanye. He made Kanye pay him money not to release the footage, like not to sell it to someone else. And now he was trying to do it to Owen, but Owen's like, bro, wrong guy. And if he tries to, he's like, if you try to sue us, you're gonna sue us for what? Like nothing. There was no money made. You're suing us for $0. Good luck getting a lawyer to like help you with that. To get 0% of nothing, or get like 10 or whatever percentage of nothing.
To that whole story, this bar has been fucking still loading, dude.
No mama, dude. I just loaded right back into mine, no issue. ¿Qué trae el tuyo? Restart your whole PC.
Wait, I already did, bro, after it crashed.
You want to play something else? You want to try Generation Zero now? Did you get it for your Xbox Pass? I mean, Xbox app? Xbox PC? So you know that's fine. Microsoft sucks.
No, my assumption is, my guess is that it's possibly because I'm streaming and this game's probably very heavy, like you mentioned.
It's time to get that DDR5, my nigga.
Sí, güey, ya no aguanta este RAM. That's my graphics card more than anything, but my shit is getting old. Cause ya need Windows 11 lo quiere. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? You tell me this shit can't run Windows 11? What? That makes no sense to me, dude.
¿Quieres jugar otra cosa? Forkies. What else do we have?
No, let me try and invite you like you mentioned.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, if it loaded for you, I don't know.
Yeah, I barely got to the campaign menu fucking thing, dude. I've been streaming for like 30 minutes, dude. It feels like an eternity. ¿Te está dejando join o no?
Oh, I thought you were going to send me.
Did I send you an invite?
It says lobby is private. It doesn't let me join.
Lobby's private.
Are you calling me? Sorry, baby. Oh, it's my work alarm. You just turn it off. Sorry. There's gonna be one more.
Dale, levantate al niño. I do see that privacy closed.
Oh, I accidentally invited you, but ignore that. It's a multiplayer. Wait, do I need to go into campaign and then join you? I don't remember having to do that last time. Send me an invite again. Es que nunca me llegó la primera. Oh, now you're in the menus.
This game is hell.
Hey, what did you cut with the?
It's saying I'm offline.
Weird.
And this game hates me.